What's up, YouTube? Your boy back again, about to do a review. I told you I was gonna do another review on that S to the 3 to the 5 to the 3 Sworkz s35-3. Here she is, baby. Check her out. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to get y'all a little, give y'all a little taste. Give you a little taste of what the future looks like. I know y'all boys know what time it is. This is what the future looks like. Yes, sir. Sworkz. Putting in work. You know what I mean? All day, every day. But anyways, let me get into it. YouTube, what's up? Your boy's back. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. Hope everybody's having a good 2019. So far, my year's been pretty good. And I can tell you what, man, I plan on doing a lot of racing, man. I plan on doing a lot of racing. I know I did a review about the Sworkz that I acquired year and a half, year and 3/4 ago. Not a year 3/4, but almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. And the buggy was good right out the gate. You know, I didn't really see anything wrong with it. I mean, no, I'm lying to you. I'm lying to you. There was a few things I wanted to tweak, a few things that I didn't feel that was good. But anyways, I'm here to tell you exactly what I did and how I feel about it. This is I would consider this my official review for the Sworkz s35-3. You know what I'm saying? This bad boy right here, y'all. Yeah. Anyways, talk about the buggy. Like I said, I did a review before about 6 months ago, and the buggy's great. You know, first let me shout out Ryan Cavallari, man. I mean, everybody knows he's on the team now, so I think they got the buzz going strong. You know, I just got to throw it out there. You know, I've been rocking with Sworkz. Matter of fact, actually, I've been thinking about Sworkz since 2012. So all you band riders, man, you know, we welcome y'all, you know, get on board, because Sworkz about to take over, baby. I'm telling you right now, Sworkz about to take over. Everybody know it. You can feel it in the air. So just, you know, hey, I got to do that. Shout out to, you know, RC, baby. RC doing his thing, you know what I mean? So anyways, had to get that out the way. But y'all know what it is. Yeah, let's get back to the buggy, man. The buggy is phenomenal, man. Very durable. I finally broke an arm, and I really didn't even break an arm. Is where, you know, the little hole that goes where the shock end, you know, goes into the hole to where the arm goes in. It cracked a little bit, so I replaced that. Only thing I could say about it is that the arms, they have the tendency to bend and wear a little bit. And, you know, that's common with all brands. You know, you want to change them out pretty frequent. The chassis holds up really well. Let's start off. Okay, where we start off? Let's start off with steering. The thing got a ton of steering. A ton of steering. I mean, you can't... I had to dial mine back to like probably, I think I want to say 80%, something like that. Something like that. I had to dial it back because it has too much steering. And one of the flaws that it does have, I will say this, is that if you're not careful, the rear end has a tendency to hook sometimes. So you got to kind of know how to play with your Ackerman and play with your diffs, and which we'll get into that. And, you know, how much steering you want, how much steering you don't want. But how they fix that is the weights. You know, you see those gold weights right there in the back, those brass weights. You can run up to, I want to say 45 grams. I'm running 30 grams right now. And I'm going to try another 15 and see what happens. And then I took the older rear chassis brace that I think that was on the S350, and I put it on the back of the S35-3, and to stiffen it up, because it comes with a plastic brace. And the plastic brace, I think, works pretty well, but I just kind of wanted to play around and see what was going on with it. And I think I got a nice little setup here, a nice little combination. So steering is phenomenal. You got to play with it a little bit. I would say the best attribute would be the stability. The thing, it reminds you of a Mugen, but even better. It is extremely stable. You know, you can come down the straight, feel good with it, open it wide up. You know, depending on the track, it may drift a little bit, but for the most part, it doesn't. Really, really stable. So it gives you confidence to be able to push the buggy and drive the buggy and kind of play with it and, you know, see what it can do. What else? The durability. The durability is phenomenal. The plastics are good. You know, it comes with your carbon fiber inserts. You see right there? It comes with your carbon fiber inserts for upper and lower arms, front and back. I've only have them up front. I haven't bought any because I really didn't feel like I need them. I'll try them. And I think that's for like a high traction track, like a clay track that has a lot of grip. You might want to try that. What else? The shock towers are all aluminum. You know, nothing happened to them. I had a few bad crashes, rear-end someone but one time. Nothing bent, nothing broke. The only thing that I would say is on the shocks, the springs, they don't have that much of a selection. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? And if they do, I'm missing it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe I need to get on A-Main and look again. But I mean, they know they have a few, but not as many as I would like. The shocks itself is 16 millimeter bore, emotion shocks, no bladder on the inside of them. They kind of remind you of Mugen or X-ray shocks. Work really well. You know, a lot of guys want to mod, a lot of guys want to go to Kyosho. Forget all that, man. Rock what you rocking with, man. You know, make it work. Understand how it works, you know. I do have, shout out to Marcus Williams, man, in Houston, Texas, man. I got his pistons inside my shocks, you know, and his company's called RC Shocks. I believe it's RCSHOX, I believe, .com. Check him out, man. He got some cool stuff going on, man. And his piston's been working pretty well. The way he has them designed, the hole is kind of tapered, so it's not as explosive, if you want to say. What else I got on this thing, man? The chassis is what you call a low friction chassis, where it's designed to, I guess, be a little more forgiving. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but it does something for the buggy to make the buggy kind of operate better, and they call it LFC, lower friction coefficient. What else? One thing you do want to do on this thing is you want to make sure the diffs are shimmed properly, you know. And I like to take two shims and push the diff a little further from the gear, the pinion gear, so as though it's not so tight and the drivetrain is a little more free. If you don't do that, it's very important. If you don't do that on the truggy and the buggy, you'll grind the gears. Some buggies and some platforms are a little bit more forgiving, but you got to make sure you do that. What I noticed with this buggy was, like I said, for instance, the only thing that I was really having problems with was the steering. It has a ton of steering, but the steering has a tendency to be robotic. So it'll hook a little bit if you don't play with setup. So what I did was I went with a thicker sway bar, which I don't know if the thicker sway bar made it better or not. I went with a 2.8. I'm gonna probably go back down to a 2.6. But what I did was I played with the diffs. I went 23.7. And a lot of guys talk about 23.7. Man, look here, man. Look here, man. Made a world of difference. Made a world of difference, man. It stopped hooking as not so much. Made the 3 in the center didn't make it as explosive. So it's way more drivable. The 20, I believe, made the car kind of pull a little bit more. So going around the corners on power, You can kind of be more aggressive with it. You can really get on it. You know what I'm saying? And then the higher number in the rear kind of locked the rear down and didn't make the car want to drift. Like if you go down lower, it kind of make the car want to kind of slip out on you. If you had like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, I put 7,000 in there and it's perfect, man. You know, what can I say, man? I highly advise people to really get this buggy, man. Check this buggy out. The Truggy is just stupid. I dare anybody, I don't care what brand you have, go head up with a Sworkz Truggy and see what happened to you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we're not talking about the Truggy right now. We're talking about the buggy. But definitely give this thing a try, man. I'm very, 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 very impressed with it. I'm not going nowhere. Let me see what else, because I don't want to make this video too long, but what else? To tell you a few things I didn't tell you. The Ackerman has 4 holes in it, not 3. And that gives it a little bit more fine tuning. The diffs, the actual diff cups, they hold more oil, more volume. So it works better than the normal, you know, say Mugen or X-Ray or anything like that. I got a novarossi Mito 7 on here. Plenty of power. Buggy handles it, man. It doesn't feel like it's overpowered or anything like that. And that's another review I'll do on this novarossi. Not on this review though. What else? What else is on this? Sorry about that, y'all. We had a little interruption there going on. What else is on this thing, man? Just real balanced. It just feels real good when you drive it. You know, I remember X-Ray used to feel like that. I know they still do feel like that, but I haven't driven them in a long time. It feels very predictable. You're faster than a buggy. You know, you could kind of see the buggy get on that corner before it even gets there. So you can kind of know what's coming up and you can kind of feel and predict what it's going to do. Some buggies are so fast and kind of squirrely and kind of too aggressive where you can't actually, you're racing the buggy, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep up with it. This particular platform, man, Sworkz, man, they got it figured out, man. They got it figured out. It's a very easy platform to drive. Now it can be aggressive. I won't lie to you, you know, coming out the box, stock, it could be aggressive, but it's easy to dial that back. And once you dial that back, man, you hitting that sweet spot, man. I mean, look here, man, you're hitting that sweet spot, man. You know, I've never felt more confident than I have with this buggy. And I've had Kyosho, Associated. I had X-Ray and all those good brands except Losi. I don't rock with Losi, man. You TLR boys know I ain't hating on you, but man, look here, man. Look here. So anyways, yeah, man, just wanted to give you a shout out, man. Give you guys a shout and let you know what it is, man. And definitely get at your boy, you know, subscribe, like this video, and be looking for some more content, man. Like I said, my wife and I, we both are, you know, having our channel together. We're showing a lot of different things that we're doing. So definitely get at us and definitely get your Sworkz, man. Don't play. Don't play. You know what I'm saying? You already know it's coming. World champion is coming. You already know it's coming, man. So, you know, get on it now, man, before everybody's, you know, the next thing you know, it's too trendy and then people talking about, yeah, you trying to get on Sworkz, man. You know what I mean? All y'all boys out there clowning, talking about Sworkz, man. Sworkz, they've been the truth, man. They've been on it for years, man. They just needed to find somebody to come over here and rep them. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, peace out. One love, man.